Hey guys, I'm back again just to finish off this video. It was great squad play with the Jackals, with JP and with Jim Steel Venom. It was really, really great. I love playing with those guys. They play aggressively and they're so awesome. I can't say enough about them. We did try to get Outcast in, but unfortunately we couldn't. We just couldn't meet with. I guess he played while we were breaking, and then so we just couldn't get him in. But it would have been great. Outcast is another great player. Really enjoy playing with him. Very, very aggressive, high scorer. He knows his stuff. All right, so let's get into this here. So this is our present from the previous opening. Arthur leveled it up to level 15 just to get it out of the base level 3. Excuse me. Weapons at level 15. I do have other weapons for it that I might level up in the future. I've got 2 Cyclone, which would be pretty neat, but I don't have the resources to level them up right now. But I may in the future. And then for here, I have, of course, the 2 Gendarmes that I could put in there. But with excuse me. It's allergies, man. It's terrible. But with Arthur being kind of the dominant threat in the game, right now I'm just going to keep the machine guns in. So Vengeance and Retaliator at level 15, I'm just going to keep those in there for now until I can amass the platinum to level up the other weapons. But primary, great segue, primary is modules. My next bit of platinum, I'm going to start upgrading modules to level 15. Plated armor kit at level 10 gives 12%, I think. Yeah, so 12% armor times 2 is 24. And then if we get those up to level 15, they'll be 17% each. So then it gets that gets up to 34% armor, which is really super nice. I need the Arthur to be a little more tanky than it already is. And then the antimatter reactors, I think, are 7% damage. No, sorry, 12% damage. That was at the base level. 12% damage times 2 is 24. We'll get those after I do the plated armor kits. Excuse me. So there's that. Overall, I really like the Arthur. I think it's a great Titan. Probably. I guess if people say best in game, it all really depends on your play style. I like the shield and the weapons on top. Really makes it great for shooting over buildings, and the buildings provide you cover where you get that additional shield for free, kind of by using a building. So that's really nice. I really like the Arthur. Is it the best in game? It really only depends on how you play and the way you play and what you got. What you got on your Titan. Really enjoy the Ao Ming. Watching it being played is really something else. And the Nodens. I really only got to see a little bit of the Nodens, but from what I saw, it's really super good too. So your call. And Kid isn't bad either. Don't think that Kid being the base Titan is bad. That base Titan can wreck some serious face too. So there you go. But I like Arthur. Let us move on. Been diddling around with this a little bit. Nightingale at level 8 is fantastic. Just for me, for this build, the way it currently is, it's a little weak, and I'll go into why it's so weak. First things first, weapons are Gust and Storm. I really like this build. Up close and personal, it does tremendous amounts of bursty damage, and that's super good. I really want to get Storm up to MK2 level 12, just like the other one, so that we can have a significant punch. I think this is 13.6 thousand per shot, and you wonder why Ravana with 3 and Leech with 4 of these can, wipe out a bot in one entire cycle. Just ridiculous. Still super strong, even after the nerf. And right now, I only have 2 level 1 armor kits. There's, yeah, I really don't have, I don't have anything else to go and help with that right now. I don't have another last stand. Both of my last stands are already being used. And Virginia Walker, excellent pilot. I mean, really, for what it's worth, for me, I think she's one of the better pilots in the game. Sigrun Valka is another one of my favorite. But Virginia's Mercy really keeps, really allows the Nightingale to continue air support. And that's really super important because you can cap beacons with this bot in the air. You heal and you suppress. So I mean, what else do you want? If you could fire your weapons, that would be really crazy. But super good, but that would be really crazy too. But I like this bot, and I like this build, and I like Virginia Walker. I think she's pretty good too. I do need to work on the modules, and I do need to continue leveling this up. So if that's what bad I have to say about this build right now, that's it. Otherwise, this is a great setup. Oh, and this this surgeon skin that I got from the previous operation gives 5% durability, so that's really nice too. All right, what else are we running? So we've got Ancient Tier with Death Button, Cryo, Rhyme set up. Everything's kind of lower level right now, and I have 2 fortifiers in here to go and help out with the physical shield, but that's all really that's all I really have left in modules, premium ones that is, and both of these fortifiers give 10% durability to shields. So yeah, that's that. And our regular pilot has a good plethora of skills. Tier repairing more durability with its ability. Tough Guy gives more durability, but lowers weapon damage. Mechanic self-repair and physical shield gives 25% increased durability. So I've seen people run 2 maxed fortifier units on a tier, and it seemed to work pretty well. But in the rocket meta where we are right now, and the shotgun meta where we are right now, physical shields don't help as much, but it helps. I'm just kind of leery to continue to run or to run fortifiers with ice rockets and shotguns being out there, because both one ignores physical shields and the other one decimates double damage on physical shields. Remember I showed you the Storm does 13.6k damage per shot at MK2 level 12. Imagine that times 3, with being 3 weapons, and then times 2 for for damage against your shield. Your shield is obliterated in 2 shots. So that's the only downside of this build, is that physical shield in the current rocket and shotgun meta are fragile, right? But otherwise, the build is pretty good. I like the rockets. Does a pretty good amount of damage, and the healing, of course, is always good. I'm a big fan of the healing and durability repair bots. Anyway, as you can tell with this hanger, Doctor. Oh yeah. Since this is only, sorry to go back. This is only level 8, but I need to get this up to level 10 and then to level 12. But it's rather expensive. 17 million damage, yeah. 17 million silver for upgrade to level 9. I think level 10 upgrade is 32 million or 43 million. I don't remember which one of those two. And then if I go to this other tier, upgrade to level 11 is 52 million. So we're talking high stakes here. Big bucks. Mender did have ice rockets on there, so it had cryo and 2 rhyme, and then it had shotguns on there for a little bit. But I decided to run Shredder and Pulsar. I like it, but I would rather have something different than the Pulsar. maybe I would run Atomizer or a maxed out Punisher T. Yeah, either one of those two would be really great. Physical shields would be physical shield damage with the Punisher T is great, but the Atomizer with the infinite ammo is really super nice too. And it matches up well with the Shredder because you can just kind of pulse the Atomizer and put that on the same cycle as the Shredder, so you can do a 3 second. You do like a 2 or 3 second burst, and then let the Shredder recharge, and then the Pulsar Atomizer cools down, and then once you have that, then you can do another burst again. Modules. This one probably has the better modules on it. So regular maxed out regular armor kit, level 1 heavy armor kit, last stand, and phase shift. And then our pilot has all the goodies. This one, Adamant Mechanic, when I get the gold, I'm going to retrain to Adamant Guardian, I think. Or I'm going to get retrain it to Deft Survivor. One of those two seem to be pretty good. Maybe Adamant Guardian, because I can use the defense points, but you only use that when you're you only get that when you're down 3 beacons. Where Deft Survivor, you get that once, but you don't have to worry about how many beacons you have. You could be winning and have that. So we're good there. Shredder and Pulsar are level 8, and I think one's level 9. And then our Mender's getting leveled up to max MK2. Golem is here. I've got Shotgun Golem. I really enjoy that. I just had a game with DJ KLB not too long ago where this really came very, very handy and taking down a couple of Ravana. They might have been lower level, or they might not have been Ivory Ravana with the legendary pilot or stuff. But I took both of those down pretty handily. Not saying that it happens all the time, but luck be a lady. That was really super nice. Took them both down and locked them down before I took them down, so it was pretty good. But I enjoy this build. Both MK2, not all MK2 max, but all at least MK2 shotguns. And then I've got the Sharpshooter Glory for better shot grouping on the Glory. It helps out, it does a little bit more damage. So that's that. And then last but not least, level 10 tier with the level 40. Excuse me, level 40 legendary legendary pirate. God, English is not my strong suit today. Sigrun Valka legendary pilot, not pirate. Really, I think one of the better pilots in the game, along with Virginia Walker. I think both those two are pretty good. When I level this pilot up, I think the next skill I'm going to go after is Tough Guy to go and get increased durability. And with MK2 level 12 Punishers and Punisher Ts, super good. Modules, 2 max armor kits, 1 last stand, and lockdown ammo. Running machine guns and lockdown ammo is really, really nice. You want to play a good support character. Get lockdown ammo, help your friends, help your clanmates, destroy. As long as the enemy doesn't have anti-control, you can really help your friends and your clanmates, your squad mates, destroy bots by locking them down. So it's pretty neat. But that's it, I think. I got that one already, so we're good. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what I was running. I think that I'll keep Nightingale in for a little bit more and level it up, and of course regular tier, not the ancient tier, I'm going to keep in, and then the Mender will stay in too. I'll probably run this setup a little bit more and see how it goes. But all right, that's enough, man. That is a lot of talking. Almost 15 minutes. All right, so thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for the love and likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate it. Without you guys, this whole Big Ragu thing doesn't happen. And me being able to bring videos to you doesn't happen either. So I really appreciate you. You have no idea how much I do. All right. Love you all. Thanks so much. And we'll see you all on the battlefield. Take care. Hey everyone. Thanks a lot for taking time out to watch this video. If you want to see more great content like this, please click the boxes to the left and to the right of your screen. You'll be taken to my video library where you see more awesome content of the Golden Army. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider clicking that big, beautiful Big Ragu button right in the middle of the screen. And while you're going to subscribe, please click on the bell icon to get notified of more great content like this coming out in the future. Alrighty, thank you so much. Appreciate you, and we'll see you on the battlefield.